Hello, this is Life with Mountain Folk. Come join us as we take you with us as we travel along the southernmost part of the Blue Ridge Parkway to check out some of these overlooks. So sit back, enjoy the views, and make sure you check out our other videos, which we'll have a link to at the end of it. That was the first part of this trip. The Blue Ridge Parkway is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the country. While not officially a national park, it is part of the national park system. Every year since 1946, except for 1949, the parkway has been the most visited part of the national park system. When many people think of the parkway, they think of the beautiful, serene, and quiet drive through the upper elevations of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Well, they're right, as traveling the parkway is also all of this and more. The parkway is more than just a beautiful road you can drive on. Throughout its 469 miles, there are tons of hiking trails, overlooks, places of interest, visitor centers, waterfalls, and more. The Blue Ridge Parkway's exit at Soco Gap in Maggie Valley is the most frequently used access to the scenic road. From here you can go south to the southern end of the road in Cherokee and turn right to visit the Mountain Farmstead Museum at the entrance to the park, or turn left and enter the Cherokee Indian Reservation. This access point will bring you onto the parkway at milepost 455.7. The Blue Ridge Parkway has a number of side or spur roads. Balsam Mountain Road takes you past Mile High Campground, a few gorgeous overlooks, and into the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. It'll pass the Masonic marker as well. At the end of the road, you can find the trailhead for Flat Creek Trail and the entrance to Hindtudge Round Bottom Road. This access point is at milepost 458.2, which is Balsam Mountain Road. At the end of this will be at Cherokee and the Great Smoky Mountain National Park at milepost 469.1. Our first stop along the parkway is at Plot Balsam Overlook. Plot Balsam Overlook is an informational sign that explores some of this family history, including the creation of their famed hunting dogs, the Plot Bear Hounds. In 1989, the North Carolina General Assembly honored the Plot Hound with the designation of official state dog. At 5,020 feet, Plot Balsam Overlook offers sweeping views of this protected landscape, which includes a variety of habitats like Appalachian spruce fir forests, northern hardwood forests, rock outcroppings, and high elevation bogs. Coming up to our left is Bunches Bald Overlook parking area on the Blue Ridge Parkway. It has a nice view into the valley, but what you are looking at is not Bunches Bald. When the term overlook is part of the stop name, this means that you are actually standing on the geological feature in the overlook name, in this case, Bunches Bald. This makes some of the historical names no longer relevant, as the bald refers to a mountaintop that has an area with either no vegetation or some type of shrub or grass instead of tall trees. In some cases, this is due to the top of the mountain being at an elevation where tall trees do not grow, but it can also be due to farming and grazing, which is no longer the case in many areas here. Our next stop is Big Witch Overlook. A narrow and not particularly interesting view awaits those who stop here on the Blue Ridge Parkway. The mountains are quite close to the viewing area and block out the mountains that are undoubtedly behind them, which limits the depth of the vista. Of course, fall colors would enhance the scene tremendously, but during other times you are just looking at green blobs. The Overlook was named for Cherokee medicine man Big Witch. He was the last Cherokee eagle killer, a man whose job was to obtain sacred eagle feathers for ceremonies. Of course, the best way to get eagle feathers is to kill the bird, a skill Big Witch excelled at. He died in 1898 at the age of 90. There are 2 picnic tables located at either end of the huge parking lot. Our next stop is at the Thomas Divide Overlook. Though most of the view is blocked by trees and bushes, it does have a bit of a paranormal mystery to it. Known as the Thomas Divide Ghost Lights, they're apparently North Carolina's least known ghost lights. At night, if you shine your lights and flash them towards the ridge ahead, ghost lights, as they appear, come up as balls of light in the middle of the night and move around. Whether this is true or a fiction, nobody knows.